Okay, after this, I'm just going to keep writing. By the way, I deleted the semicolons. I'm not sure if you have noticed, but I will explain why I did that in a second. The letter grade is CC. Just else if g is lesser than 70, else if g is lesser than 80, else if g is lesser than 90, and there's no other possibility left. So then, okay, DC, CC, CB, and okay, I'm just fixing the notes. So this is how it's supposed to be. Before 40, I failed, and between these two, by the way, if I were to make this one like this instead, I would get every single one of the possibilities. This is why I'm using else if. By the way, I may have forgot to mention it. These are, when I say these are binded, I meant that. I meant it. When I said these are binded to each other, to one another, I meant it, okay? This structure works together. They're all together. Okay, so like I said, I have deleted these semicolons, and the reason for that is I can delete the brackets because in these type of structures, when I have only one line command, see there's only one line after this, that this structure is going to work. I don't have to use brackets because this is something, it's written in the program, it works like that. But if I were to have another line here, like for example, maybe I wanted to get another thing out of blue, you know, maybe I wanted to get something else, then this would not work. This would not make any sense. I would have to use a curly bracket afterwards, okay? But we don't have, you can see that we don't deal with that kind of situation right now, so it's not necessary. Okay, so I hope this amount of, I hope this amount of exercises were good enough for your understanding. Feel free to ask more depth and more exercises if you like. I hope that I can be a help. But let's start to switch case. Technically not start. I'm just going to talk a little bit about it. I'm going to explain some keywords that we can encounter in this topic. Switch, in case, obviously. Break, continue, and default. As you can see, when I write any of them, every single one of them, they change shape. They turn into bold. Because they're special. They're specially reserved for some certain jobs. So what does this switch case do? It essentially like ifs structure. But you saw that we wrote gaps. For example, this my code will still run this if it's 34 or 20 or 10 or 1. my programs will still run. It's not limited for only one scenario. But in switch case, it is only limited for one scenario. We can only write one case in switch. This is what I'm talking about. I don't think I should start yet. I only gave you the keywords. I want to take a nice look at it because we're going to examine these words, these phrases in our next lesson, because I think I should cut this part right here. Next lesson, we're going to be diving more, like I said, and maybe we can even make more examples about if, I don't know, I haven't said my mind about it yet. If we have enough time, we can start loops. Maybe example is not a good idea. We can see, we shall see. Okay, don't forget to subscribe if you'd like, and maybe give it a little like, so that I know that the lessons are working as they're meant to be. Okay, I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.